Well, hi, it's me again, working in the garage at home, not at work. Today's a bit rubbish outside. There's nothing on that we could take Silty to, so we thought we would do some work on Silty. He's got a couple of jobs which need doing, one of them being the rear engine mount. Mr. Freeman has supplied the bits, so I think we should do that job, and that's another one we can tick off the list. So we'll put you around so you can see what's going on. Probably about there. We'll see how that works. I may have already have taken some of the stuff off the boot lid to get it off. Right, set engine. Now this is the bit we're going to be taking off. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts to take that off. That comes off. Then we can take that over to the bench and pull it to pieces. Oh, the jack. Boy, this jack has done some service. I bought this, would have been probably in the 80s, I suppose, and it's never let me down. Done all sorts of work over the years. Right, we've got that. There's some sockets. You right there? So we'll get a spanner. So we had him out driving yesterday with 3 of us in the car. A bit of a struggle, but with 3 grown men in the car driving around. So that pesky oil leaks come back again. Yeah, it's just a couple of times there was a bit of an engine miss. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Although, what's that doing stuck on there? That shouldn't be stuck in there. It's a bit weird. All in all, I think, since the rebuild, the car's been going reasonably well. There's a bit of paint tidying up and stuff to do in the boot here, but I don't think we're going to worry about that sort of stuff. Of course, that's the wrong socket for there, isn't it? Ugh. Oh, there we go. One's off. And there we have it, one engine mount off. Now the bits that we're going to be replacing are the bushes in here and in here. So we're going to go over to the other bench and then we're going to find out exactly how hard it is to do that job. So I'll bring you back in a minute when we're over there. Well, welcome back again. So here we are over at the other bench. I must confess, I've never actually had one of these apart before. I may have done way back in the day, but not that my memory tells me that I've done this before. I don't think it'd be anything too hard. Of course, I'm doing this job here, struggling to get these nuts undone, and forgetting that last weekend I bought a new Milwaukee impact gun, which is pretty cool. Take that one out of there. That should come out of there. Oh, it's pretty tight. And of course, we're hoping that Mr. Freeman has supplied me the correct bits. Let's go and grab. That makes life easy, doesn't it? Well and true. just guessing here. Hammer time. Or do you have to press these out? Possibly we'll need a press to press these out, which, because I don't have one here, could be a bit of a problem. We'll come back to this. Right, we're back again. So while you're away, or while I had the camera turned off, I got these ones out. See, nice big hole in there now. So I just managed just to push them out with my hands, which is reasonably easy. These ones here, a bit difficult, but I thought I'd go with the same sort of idea for the screwdriver and see if I can try and just, I can get them out past here, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this is working, I think. Oh yeah. Oh, we're on a winner. Oh, this is going to be easier than I thought. I did spray some silicone down there, as we all know. Silicone on rubber makes it all nice and comes out. Oh, they are fairly toast. That there comes out of there, and that one there we should just be able to push out a piece of cake. I think I probably overthought that. Right, old bushes out. So there you go. One engine mount with no bushes in it. If I was really keen, I'd give that a good clean. But not really that keen. I just like to get jobs done. So yeah, it's still Easter weekend here. We're now on Monday, so I've got a couple of other little videos which will be coming out soon, so I won't tell you about those. So I did some recording on Friday and Saturday. Oh, and we did some recording yesterday. Not on Silty, of course. These are other projects, which depending on when we release this video, whether you will already know about those other projects. Because I think I've got another 3 projects on the books. You know, they say when you get rid of one project, you click more, so that's what I've done. And, oh, crikey. And so we're going through the process of working on those, and some of them, or 2 of them, I've been working on for a number of years, but I've never actually done any videos on them. Lots of pictures on my Facebook pages, but no videos. So yeah, the weekend's basically been taken up with trundling off to work and filming stuff over there. So that's half an hour drive there, half an hour drive back. So yeah, it kind of takes up a bit of time during the day if you want to just zoom over there and do a quick job. So on Friday, I was there from 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock doing stuff. And you're probably thinking, what could you do in that sort of time? Well, what I was doing was fairly big. I know you're all probably sitting there thinking, God, he's going to cut himself shortly doing this. A nice sharp razor blade, but I don't care because it's taking all that old rubber off. Beautiful. Yeah, I hope you are watching, because I've got no idea how this goes back together. Well, I do really, but do we need to clean these? I'm not sure. So we'll put those back on there so we don't forget. Now that goes in there. So what we'll do is we'll do exactly the same. We'll put some look at that. Just falls in the hole. Yeah, baby, here we go. And then, perhaps we should put some on there too. crazy big washer went on there. Z-nut. Wasn't there some little star washers that went on there? I think there was, but there ain't no star washers hanging around here at the moment. Oh well, put that one on there, that one on there. Oh, so all that done there, I'll put that on there. Hard to hang on to that. We get a crescent. Oh, look at that. See this? How good is that? Oh, Silty's going to enjoy having new engine mounts. That's fairly easy on that one. There's that one's done. So there we go, we've done those two engine mounts. Now which way did this go? I'm going to say it goes that way, because that buffer there hits up in there. So we would say that should just somehow just sneak itself in there. Oh, I can get that just to go in a bit more, which it doesn't want to do. Yeah, I think there should be some star washers here somewhere. I don't know whether they've jumped off the bench, but yeah, that went that way in the car and the bolt went that way, like that. Mr. Flat washer, star washer, Mr. Nut. Also that job there, I reckon it's done, because there was a lot of slop. There still appears to be a bit of slop in there, but once we do that up, they should be fine. But yeah, these bushes, I think have been in there an awful long time. Probably not the sort of thing people would replace normally, because they just think, oh yeah, no, that's okay. So we will go from here back to over there. When I've got you over there, we'll come back and we'll put it back on again. Well, yes, we're back. Oh, I can see you, so you can see me. Right, Mr. Engine Mount. There's always one bolt, isn't there, you can't get to properly. I think originally these had studs in there, which meant that you couldn't really get it out. And the exhaust, oh, I think, I could be wrong. I seem to remember from way back in the day that was always a problem. Alright, tighten the rest of them up. It still looks like it's got the same amount of movement as it did before. But anyway, that's the job that I wanted to do, now it's done. So why don't we start it up? We'll have a look. Sounds pretty good. This will what I was doing yesterday, ran out again with go. Right, so that's that job done. Call that finished.